How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to a review of Konami's new update. It's going to be dropped tomorrow, and they have posted that as a video on their official channel. A lot of things have been improved and added. Let's break it down. So there's gonna be 4 categories in the update, 15-minute video. They're gonna be updating the campaign, gameplay, adding some new feature, and also talking about the servers. Unfortunately, nothing about smart assist filters or anything in that nature that we were expecting. So first and foremost, they have a special FIFA e-tournament again happening, and this is probably only interesting for those who are participating there or want to see some high-level gameplay. And it's going to be hosted for mobile and console players. But for those who are just playing the game, like you and me, you will see a special campaign. And that campaign is interesting because you're going to be receiving special items. It's not only about the Showtime player. I'm going to be showing you the selection in a second. You will also see a shop like that. So you're collecting the coins. Like, I don't know, campaign coins or whatnot, and you can get either a manager for 160 or 50 coins, and there's probably only one reward like that, and you can exchange these special new items for a manager, for coins, for skill tokens, or boosters, and even GPs. So in addition, you can see there's a new selection of Showtime players called the Extraordinary One, and you can buy them for 900 coins. I'll actually open the pack for 900 coins. The draw has 100 players. But there's gonna be also another campaign where you can get a free Showtime card. It's also only a chance because there's 30 players. I think there's fodder and 1 Showtime player. And new manager, Ronald Koeman, aggressive center in A, and he has 2 additional players. I think it's gonna cost like 700 coins or 500 coins. 2 new players, David Beckham from Manchester United days, around, I would say, late 90s, early 2000s, and young Koller as well. There's a special event as well. Allegedly, you're playing. So this is interesting. You're playing against AI, and if you won a game with a certain team, these players can participate in the next game. So kind of like giving you an opportunity to test different players, but you're playing against AI, so most likely you can sim those, and there's a new way to sim games as well. Also, they are hosting a special event dedicated to the African Cup of Nations, and they have landed a license for that, so there's gonna be some events, which is kind of nice. Now, they don't have many, like, Konami is not really bragging with, like, they don't have the facilities to land too many licenses, but this event is taking place in a few weeks, I think, and Konami is going to be then creating a in-game event. The graphics are great, of course, but the gameplay is pretty much the same, but there are changes to gameplay in this one. If you just complete the event, you're getting Diouf, a legendary Senegalese player, and you get in it just by completing the event. Phenomenal finish, additional skill, 97 overall. Could be pacey, but could be not the end game card because it's a free card, obviously. And there is a selection of Showtime players. I don't know if you're guaranteed to get one, and it feels like you will be getting some free tries on this one. So Brahim Diaz with momentum dribbling, Omar Marmoush with phenomenal finishing, Andy Iwobi with acceleration burst and game-changing pass. Well, game-changing pass is quite a fraudulent skill, but Iwobi could be very interesting, and of course Brahim Diaz could be very silky smooth on the ball. Another selection will feature Ryan Ait-Nouri and Kalidou Koulibaly with aerial forward, Ait-Nouri with edge crossing, acceleration burst, and Casey with a long reach tackle, which is, I think, I'm gonna be going for this card, of course. Another selection contract, I think this could be nominating contract, it could be selection contract. The idea is that you can pick at least 1 card, and yeah, it just doesn't feel like it's an endgame pack, but it's nice to see that. And in addition to that, there's gonna be another campaign starting December 18th, where you can get another goalkeeper with a special new goalkeeping skills called Spirit Roar. Well, it is activated only when your team is leading after the halftime and your defender's physicality is improved. So that's the explanation of the skill. Well, Oliver Kahn is a fantastic goalkeeper. I signed him not by a selection, it was randomly, like this was a free try, and I got Oliver Kahn on mobile and console. I'm not regretting that at all. Another event, finally. Now, we've been waiting for new events. It's called Tour Rally. event where there are decent rewards. I don't know about the rewards right now, but the idea is that it's not divisions. It's not like an event where you need to win one game. You need to reach some targets, right? So you need to do some tackles, you need to score goals, win a game, and you claim in some points as a result. So this is a thing that has been in the AFC, and just Konami's take on that. And I want to see the rewards. What are the rewards for this one? If that's coins, that's nice. No, they're not showing the rewards, unfortunately. If that's like some trainers, I mean, it's decent. Another selection of special epic cards, which are dedicated to eFootball's or PES Winning 11 franchise anniversary. It's Steve McManaman, John O'Shea, Philippe Coco, and Ricardo Ferri. I'm not sure if you guys are overly excited for that, but there you go. Another nominating contract Brazilian League, I think, or just a selection. There's gonna be a treasure link, not really more details than we've had before. It's gonna be some randomly dropped treasure link to your account, but that will happen only in January. Also, they are inviting you to to provide your ideas for nominating contract players. So you want to have a pack of players born in 1995, like you vote for that, and that's gonna be hosted on eFootball's Instagram account. You gotta just participate from December 3rd, which is today. So you can go to their Instagram account, check out their stories, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to vote there. And finally, the gameplay. Now, the gameplay changes are a little bit... I'm kind of torn. I mean, it's a little bit 50-50 for me. Like, the first and foremost, they are talking about how now the passes are not as overpowered as they used to be, like the through passes before. They were like so overpowered, people just spamming through passes from the... Like, obviously, Konami just incentivized you to do so by releasing the managers with diagonal pass A or not, and now this is going to be nerfed in a way, because the acceleration is not declining for your defenders as they are losing stamina. And there is going to be a stat called defensive awareness, which will be affecting acceleration levels. I don't know how exactly it's going to be, but it feels like you will need now to retrain your players. As you can see, this is how it was before. Your defender was always lagging behind, but that's why we trained defenders for like having 85 plus pace, and premium defenders had like 90, and they were dealing with this type of passes most of the time, but still they were overpowered. Now even a low pace defender will be able to catch up with the player, which is, in my opinion, just completely nullifies the idea of how pace is important in the game. And it used to be very fun at the start of the game when Konami dropped eFootball 26. Now it feels like we are kind of reverting back to what was in eFootball 25 or 24. And yeah, in the second half, the stamina impacted the acceleration levels. Now it's not impacting acceleration levels, it feels like, right? I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, what's the point of having, like, I don't know, substitutions and subbing in, like, new defenders with better stamina? Like, I don't know, maybe it just what, like, it feels like every defender, especially assisted by smart assist, will be able to catch up with your pacey strikers, and Mbappe trained for, like, 99 speed and acceleration, which just completely is nullifying the point of having pacey defenders, or actually attackers now, and obviously pacey defenders to keep up with those attackers. So your training guides will be in the bin. We'll need to build players fresh now. We also have new celebrations. So if you're scoring a screamer or a nice goal that's just like, I don't know, a combo and the first time finish, there is a Golasso celebration that can be activated not at the end of the game, which is what used to be called Golasso. Now it is yeah, as you can see, now it is a celebration that just like involves the entire team, and they're gonna be adding more celebrations like that very soon in the future. Some new features. Now, the boosters, they added more different boosters that you can apply on a player, and also it feels like the range of the boosters are gonna be making a little bit more sense. For instance, Hazard is not gonna be receiving the goalkeeping booster, which happened to me twice. I literally applied 2 boosters, which are really difficult to get goalkeeping on my Lewandowski twice, and it was hilarious, man. Also, there is a special tab now in the game that will be showing you what did you do in the past 10 games. It's like analysis of what were you doing passing, dashing, dribbling, and giving you a breakdown. And you can compare yourself to Division 4, 3, 2, and 1 players and see how you play as opposed to how people who are playing in these divisions are, which is kind of interesting. I really needed more of the stats. I mean, I would prefer stats of a player in your team over this, but it's still a nice addition. And then this is a little bit fraudulent. I don't like this one. Every time you play a pass or misplace a pass, there's gonna be a comment from Arteta or another manager or like partnered, I don't know, player that Konami has like, I don't know, special deal with, and they're gonna be showing you a tip. As you can see, Arteta says magnificent pass, which, I mean, I don't know, it wasn't really needed. You got eyes everywhere, they're gonna be complimenting you. What I wanted from Konami is giving us a sense of community, and they're replacing that by giving you some, I don't know, pointers from the managers. I really would like to play with my friends in more ways than just co-op, which takes ages to load. But Konami is just, nope, we're just adding you like, oh, you want sense of community, you want sense of belonging, and some people like cheering you up, and that's gonna be just quotes and faces of managers that are like assessing your game. And yeah, there is going to be a way to control your players during AI simed game. So this is nice. I think this was a feature before, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if you're simming a game and you're feeling like AI is not doing the proper job, you can then just take over and try to score a goal in a way that you believe is more efficient, I think, instead of letting AI just play 0-0 draws every single time. So this is pretty much it. Also, at the end of the video, Konami's executives, they were talking about improving the connection issues, and they were saying that they're gonna be installing more servers for hosting online matches, and they're gonna be he also said that he tested some servers in Brazil. Connectivity issues are gonna be fixed, and he's gonna be visiting the locations like Turkey and India in the future, so that he can maybe assess that, they can assess that and maybe improve the connection, which is actually a very important issue. And that is pretty much it, right? So they never addressed Smart Assist, and also you can provide some feedback about connectivity. Smart Assist is the biggest issue that is, I mean, I wouldn't say that too many people are concerned about that. It's mostly people who've been playing this game for at least 2 years who are not using that. It's just like new players, they just start their account, Konami is offering you that, and you just accept that because you don't know what it is. And your players performing passes that are being like, I don't know, it just auto-aim passes, and then the tackles are also been made for you. It's just really frustrating to play against people that just don't know what they're doing, just like pressing the same button over and over again. They're just beating you just because AI is so strong and you cannot really do anything at times, right? He's saying that he went to São Paulo, check the connectivity there, and then Turkey, Thailand, and India, they're gonna be planning to conduct on-site tests there. And yeah, so this has been the review of the update. A lot of positive changes, a lot of questionable changes, like the speed nerf. I feel like this can be a little bit fraudulent, but at the same time, it's better than nothing. Let me know what you think about the update. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace.